MRI Pope? I actually do want to find MRI Pope real quick. I want to see what he's doing. I've heard of certain strange moods, so I kind of want to keep my eye on him. See if we can find him in this list. Main thing is just don't blink while you're cycling through. There he is. You have a son, Gamma Ray, who is now dead, I believe. Your only daughter is Variax, who is still alive. Your pets are probably dead. One of your friends is dead, so you're probably not very happy with your artifact here. You've been quite content, though. You lost a friend to tragedy. You had a nice bath, dined in a great dining room, and you lost a child to tragedy. However, you're pulling through because you've been comforted by your other pets and by a waterfall. And you are a Jade Dwarf. So, actually, damn it, I did want to zoom to you and find out what you were doing. There you are. Strange mood. You run after a chicken. It squawks at you. It kicks up dirt. Where are you going? Probably to the refuse pile out here. Grab a gargoyle or a harpy skeleton. Guess we can also check on the road too, so we find out what he's doing. He rounds the bend up to the refuse pile. That is a long run. We had closer refuse piles, you know. And he grabs a body part from there. Well, I'll keep my eye on him still. Just one piece of the road left. Oh gosh, what's going on? Master Fancy Pants. The Dutchman slashes the war dog. So Sergey. Oh goodness. Oops. The doctor's in there killing his own dogs. Whoops. I do not want to do that. Made that mistake before. Do not accidentally assign everything to be dug out there. I want to claim it. But he'll probably get locked up now or thrown in jail. I guess if our sheriff squad here ever pulls it together. Even D-Man is throwing a tantrum now. Sabin is throwing a tantrum. Cancels beat criminal. Oh, Edgar is throwing a tantrum. Cancels beat criminal. Goodness. Who's over here now? Glenn is attending a meeting. They're both throwing tantrums and conducting a meeting, venting their rage at each other, shouting at each other's faces. And the Countess meets with the outpost liaison. Finally, just bring us everything marked up at goods. Marked up, I mean really expensive. Got plenty of armor now that we can just trade away if need be. Hurry up and calm down. Get it over with. We have things to do. Sabin calms down. Good. Wedge, you're back to work. All by yourself. Vix is dead. Your right lung is still fractured. Got full copper armor and a cobalt battle axe. The bodies of the damn beasts are still there. Oh, what's going on? Lockman, you're throwing a tantrum. The spinning gold nuggets strikes the pump operator in the lower right arm. So, Lockman, I think you just threw a pile of gold nuggets that were laying on the floor at somebody. Oh, man. Somebody go finish this floor before more demons come up here and cause chaos. We've already got snatchers outside, forgotten beasts showing up. Oh, goodness. The cobalt short sword has lodged firmly in the wound. Who is fighting who? The Dutchman stabs the fish cleaner. Oh gosh, this is not good. Glenn won. Yep, Glenn won. You were in there having a shouting match with Sergey. And he decided to pull out a sword, telling you he didn't want to hear your shit anymore. And he stabbed you right through the chest. You are very unhappy about this turn of events. This is not how the meeting was supposed to go. You've calmed down, and blood spills out of your body as you run away. Oh, hurry. Run to the hospital. Maybe Three-Toe can save you. We've got a crazy psychiatrist right now. You're gonna completely snap and go berserk, aren't you? You're looking to start a fist fight. He's a legendary swords dwarf, a competent dodger. And he's got full copper armor on with a cobalt short sword. Please don't go berserk. And, somebody just destroyed a road somewhere. You bastard, those roads aren't easy to build. Well, I don't think you're gonna die. Finally, Sergey's calmed down. You should be fine. There's Marley, unconscious, very unhappy. And there's Glenn, miserable, unhappy. You killed one goat so far. Your upper body is cut open and your left false rib is broken. Your health, you need to be diagnosed. I'm hoping that the same doctor that stabbed you will come over there and diagnose you and fix the problem that he created. Oh man. The fortress, the poor fortress. Master Fancy Pants has calmed down finally. Somebody's fighting. The Bum Rush is fighting. What's going on? The Dwarven Justice stands up. All I have is titles here. We have Jay Crittner finally getting his justice. There you are, Jay Crittner. You're miserable. Your hands have been broken and your wrist is broken. And Sabin is there saying, I didn't want to have to kick your ass, but that's the law. Now take your ass to the hospital and go meet with that dirty Dutch doctor. Well, Glen 1, it doesn't look like you're going to get away from the Dutchman doctor that easily. He decided that whatever you guys argued about, whatever you said to him, whenever you went in there to talk about your problems for the day, he decided that it was just too much. So he walked up to you and he stabbed you again, stabbed you in the sword, stabbed you in the leg. An artery in your leg has been torn open. He sulks off and walks back to his office. And finally, the Dutchman doctor is getting his day of justice. The D-Man has shown up and is taking his crossbow to the Dutchman's face. I think the Dutchman's just standing there and taking it. Did you get too hurt, Dutch guy? Nope, just throat damage, right hand broken. D-Man's just sitting there shaking his head with a sprained elbow. God, I hate this job sometimes. Run, Sergey, run yourself to the hospital bed so that Three-Toe can come operate on you as well. Oh wow, I think you're being hauled off actually. Chain animal, yep. You're being hauled off to be locked away in jail as well, Dutchman. They've decided that you are a dirty animal. Not fit for just a beating, but you stabbed your own patient. It's disgusting. Yeah, you calm down and think about what you've done. So it is second hematite, early summer, new season's roll around. The doctor, the abusive doctor, is getting his day finally. Still trying to get this sealed up. They can mine out everything in the room, but building that is just too damn scary. If I can get that sealed up, I'll feel a lot safer. We have Wedge there, individual combat drill, still training by himself. Haven't added anyone extra to his crew. And yay, we completed the Baron's mandate. Rar, you're the Horde Master and the Broker. You need a better dining room. So let's do that for Rar real quick. Rar works hard to keep the fort moving. There you go. Looks like we already have a chair and table in here just waiting to be set up for you. We will assign that to Rar. There you go. Yep. And yellow's fine, as long as it's not red. Have they got that doctor chained up yet? Nope. He's still being drugged along the floor. He's not happy about it. But he's not kicking and screaming yet. And we're unlocking stuff. Where at? Over here. Oh, they're exploring those sections of the map finally. They must have needed silk. Yep, collect webs. So we got a whole bunch of webs up there for the doctors to suture the patients with. My guess is that's what they finally needed. So we'll try to get everyone fixed up here. Who's still in the hospital? We have Jay Crittner with broken hand and wrists, very unhappy. Master Fancy Pants, your skull damaged, right upper arm, left hand, right shoulder. And Glenn with your sword wound. Or the doctor stabbed you through the chest and then came back and stabbed you in the leg while you were laying there sick. Wounded. That's right, drag his ass to jail. Lock him up. Probably gonna put him right where Lock Cole was locked up at. Who is following taunting? Bangle Harry Basements is following behind, taunting and laughing. Neener, neener, neener. Whatever it is. The dogs follow along as well. What is he doing? Diagnose. I'll pretend he's following along laughing at the doctor. Ha ha. Put him on at least maybe the silk chain, the silk rope. He doesn't deserve the rough one. Woohoo! An MRI Pope has created Tekudaseth, a cave tortoise bone one-horned helm, crafted strictly and directly for the Baroness. Let's get a closer look at that. It is called Pick Nightmares. Valued at only 4,320 dwarf bucks. Took you a long time to craft it, but all you used was cave tortoise bone. I think. If even that. It's of the highest quality, we know that much. So I'm not sure. Yeah, you know what? Let's force the Baron to wear that. What group is that one in? I think the blockaded merchants. Yeah, we also need to put our next noble on there. Wherever they are. We'll have to find that out. But equipment. And blockaded. And that would be what? Under helms, I think? Jeff, you have to wear a specific helm. You have to wear a Tekudaseth. Look at all those adamantine one-horn helms we've got. So there you go, the Baron's custom helm that he requested. And what do I want to do? I want to smooth something down and engrave it. I feel like after all this death and destruction, before things get too crazy, let's engrave this wall here in the barracks. This will be just a small mural wall leading to the jail, right before you get to the captain of the guard's office. And there is Sergei. He's eating. He's got a bed, you know. He's got his own drink. He's well provided for. He's even got a fortification to look out of. And Zoan 6, you're trying to start a fist fight with Reverend Hellface, who's dragging your ass here to jail as well. Justice, Sergei, 25 days in prison. Edgar, 26 days in prison. Master Fancy Pants, I think you already got a beating, so you should be fine. Zoan 6, 26 days in prison. Jay Krittner, I don't remember you getting punished. Are you even still alive? Yeah, I think you are. Lockman 1, I think if they're not dead and they don't have time in prison, it means they already got their beating and it's considered square. There's D-Man filling his water skin with who knows what. So it is 4th Hematite, early summer. The dwarves are finally starting to calm down. Hopefully the hospital gets itself under control soon. I'm sure that Three Toe can take care of all of these people. He's proved himself to be quite versatile. Quite useful as well. Between controlling the flow of the water, being the most skilled pump operator that we've got, being the most skilled and talented doctor we've got right now. There goes Bengal, getting ready to diagnose a patient. Good luck, it's a children's hospital right now. There goes Three Toe. He gives a high five to Bengal and heads on his way out, changing shift. And Bengal goes over to Glenn, who is resting. Well, good luck, dwarves. You're gonna need it.